channel. This is episode 20 of the FM19 series with Estudiantes de La Plata. And today we kick off the Copa de Superliga. We are in at the first round stage. Now, it is a little bit of a strange tournament. It is just bolted on to the end of the league season purely to satisfy the TV companies because it was only a 25 match league campaign. So to justify subscriptions, they've bolted this cup on the end of the season. And it's weird because obviously there's 26 teams in the division. So how do you make a cup competition out of 26 teams? And the answer to that is the top 6 from the season before, not the one that we've just finished, the one before that, don't come in until the second round. So this is kind of, I guess, like a preliminary qualifying round. You'll notice that in these fixtures here, the clubs like Boca and River obviously are not in there. Racing Club are not in there. Godoy Cruz are not in there. So this should mean that next season we won't be in it at the first round because obviously we finished second in the league. So what we're going to do is we're going to do today's match, and then if we have a look at this, where's it? Bring up the schedule. Let's have a look. So you can see if we fire across into May, the whole thing takes place in May. Apart from obviously this round, which is at the end of April. So the second round is on the 3rd and the 7th of May. The quarter-final is then the 11th or the 15th. And look at that, the semi-final kicks off just a day and a half later, pretty much, the semi-finals, and the final is on the 28th of May. So I am assuming it's one of those, a bit like the Copa del Rey in Spain used to be. I assume that after today's match, if we get through, we will find out our whole route to the final, I assume. I'm hoping at some point we meet Boca, because I want to get revenge on them. Obviously, nothing to report, so we're going to get straight to the match. It's a good old-fashioned 4-4-2 from Union Santa Fe. Today's opponents at the, love it, the name of their stadium is the 15th of April, assuming that has something to do with either the day the stadium was opened or the day the club was formed. Good old 4-4-2, yeah, you don't see that very often, do you? You can see there one of their midfielders, Acevedo, along with Facundo Sanchez, are 1 yellow card away from suspension. So I'm guessing that's just a domestic suspension. Let's have a quick look. How can he? It must be, yeah. It's because it's the Super League Cup, isn't it? It's an extension of the league, I guess. So that's why. So today we've got Daniel Sapper in goal, Quiaga, Campi, Shunka, Sanchez, Matias Laba, Estevez in midfield, Luca Rodriguez, Leonardo Piscalici, Juan Sejas coming in for today's match, Carlo Latanzio up top. I'm quite confident. It's not going to be an easy game. We did play them, obviously, earlier in the league. I think we beat them 2-1. We didn't do it on camera, but I think we beat them 2-1. What we're going to do is, I'm just going to calmly say, I fully expect you to win to end our poor run. It hasn't gone down brilliantly, but we're going to say calmly, I think there's a lot more to come. And how bizarre is that? So the 2 last league games of the season, at La Bombonera and at home against Lanús, we have no tunnel interview, despite the fact that the title was on the line. Today, first round of the Cup, and we've got an interview. Go figure. So they're lining up for the photos, the huddles are in. So I've been doing a little bit of downloading while I've been in between recording the Boca game. I've downloaded some kits. And I've downloaded a new face pack, things like that, because I was using the old FM18 ones. So yeah, I've just downloaded some new stuff to get in there. Kegman Plays, I've mentioned it before. He did make me some new kits, which I'm going to put in to the team into the game, probably for the start of the new season. I was going to do it and unveil them for today's match, but I think we'll do it at the start of next season. You can see there Rosario Central have gone 2-0 up inside 5 minutes, and it's Zampedri with both the goals for them against Colón. Belgrano have taken the lead against Independiente. So yeah, this is a one-off game. After that, the second round and on are two-legged. So, we've got a penalty. Piscalici will take. Great opportunity to get a goal here. Get our noses in front. Piscalici steps up and drills it into the bottom corner. He loves doing that, doesn't he? All his penalties he's taken have been low, generally to the keeper's left as well. And that is another perfect spot kick from Piscalici. We're just going to give a little... I'm going to do a get creative, I think. So the plan is, I've got it on extended highlights today. But going forward, if we do get through, as we're defending a free kick here, it could come, Sapper's made a good save. Good start from us. Yeah, we're going to do the both legs if we get through in the same video, but I'm going to do them on key highlights, just to keep the editing down to a minimum. It takes forever if you're editing a couple of games in one video. Here's Latanzio looking to get a second. It's a good low shot. Fernandez holds it well, though. Encouraging opening half an hour. So in that game, Rosario Central are now 3-1 up, and Zampedri's got a hat-trick. Now, it's not a name I've come across before, so I'm going to have to scout him, I think, because he certainly looks like he could be a player. He's already got a hat-trick. Oh, they're in. How have we let them get in there? Augusto Lotti has scored. I mean, he had acres and acres of space there, didn't he? The defence just got attracted to the ball, and it was a simple ball and a simple finish. And that is very, very poor. Piscalici with the free kick. He hits it low like his penalties, but it went into the wall. Juan Sejas out on the wrong side for him, and it's cleared away. Is that all that highlight's going to be? Are we going to see the counter-attack? Bracamonte plays it forward, but Shunker gets to it. Yeah, that was a rubbish highlight. Here's Sanchez out on the right. Pulls it back to Sejas. Piscalici is looking like the danger man at the minute. Lucas Rodriguez. Urquiaga pulls it across, headed away. Estevez with the shot, and it's just wide. That was better pressure from the boys, though. That was better. We've got goals at Huracan. It's 1-0 to whoever it is that they're playing there. I think that might be Gimnasia La Plata. It's 1-1 here. I'm not sure if away goals count in this. Oh no, they won't. It's a one-off game, isn't it? Duh. I'll double check for the second leg for the two-legged games though, if we get through. Here's Sejas, pulls it across. Carlo Latanzio poaches one at the near post. We're back in front just before the half time. That is fantastic. I would normally give a praise shout out, but I'm not going to do it because it's very, very close to half time. Actually, yeah, I will. We will give them a little praise. Lovely little finish from Latanzio. 11 goals for the season. Juan Sejas into the team with first game for a little while. And he has provided the assist. And let's hold on now to half time. 90 seconds to go. It should be 2-1 at the break. And indeed it is. So very, very pleasing to be in front. It's a really pleasing performance as it goes. Can we just have a quick look at Zampedri? He's 31 years of age. Wow, he does look pretty decent. He only got 3 goals in the Superliga. I'm not going to bother scouting him. If he was 21, then yes. But not at 31. 15 shots we've had, 7 on target, 58% of the ball. We have done brilliantly. We're going to calmly say, got to guard against complacency. It's the only one to do there. Keep them G'd up. Keep them putting the pressure on. Keep them playing as they are. They have been superb. But if you tell them that, they'll take the foot off the gas, won't they? Here's Juan Sejas. Oh, he was looking to set up another goal. Can we get one at the start of the second half? Get 2 goals in front. That would be brilliant. Urquiaga. Nope. Rodriguez will keep it alive. This is a long, long opening highlight. I thought there was going to be something out of it. We've got a corner, though. Piscalici takes. And Laba's header is saved brilliantly. And we've got the ball back. That should have been 3-1. Andrade with the free kick. Zabala into Acevedo. Played forward, but Campi steps forward. Oh, what a ball. Latanzio is in. Oh, and he should have scored. He should have put it to bed. That should be 3-1. And he normally does score more often than not when he's one-on-one. Here's Sejas, though. And Lucas Rodriguez with a chance. He couldn't get the ball down under control quickly enough, and he was closed down by 2 players. Piscalici will take the corner, and it's into the keeper's hands. Throwing for Urquiaga. Rodriguez pulls it across looking for Zukwi, who came on ages ago. We just had no highlights. It says on the stats we've had 28 shots, but we haven't really seen too many highlights this second half. Arteaga to Zukwi. Fired it wide. So, yeah, you can see there Gomez, Zukwi, Arteaga on. Estevez, Piscalici, Sejas off. It looks as though we're going to safely navigate through, he says, as the highlight comes in. Oh, my God. But it's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. What's he giving it for? Well, was that offside? Was that offside? Is Union the ones playing it? Yeah, it must have been offside. Coming up to the 90th minute, Gaston Campi picks up his 10th yellow card of the season. We're going to have another highlight here. 2 minutes to go in stoppage time. Zukwi to Laba, Arteaga, Gomez, out to Sanchez. Come on, let's wrap it up in stoppage time. Zukwi, played across, Bottinelli clears, Cabalucci, and that was a rubbish highlight. What was that? Arteaga, Rodriguez, Gomez, Laba, out to Sanchez, and cross is blocked. This just looks like it's playing out the match, doesn't it? Be very surprised if we get anything out of this highlight. Laba, 15 seconds to go, and the potential banana skin will have been avoided. We'll be back to winning ways. Arteaga is booked for pushing his player there. It's his first yellow card of the season. Not bad, son, not bad. 29 shots on goal we've had. We have won it, though. We have gone through. That is very, very, very pleasing. We're just going to calmly say a good win. We don't need to go overboard. We should have won a lot more comfortably than we did, but it's all about getting through at this stage. Well, there was no draw. It was just a news item. We've drawn Argentinos Juniors at home, who I don't believe... Were they in the last round? No. Yes. They beat Aldosivi 2-1. And that's interesting. So it looks as though we play our Copa Argentina first round game before the next Superliga Cup round. Wow, that's interesting. So we're going to do that Gimnasia game off camera then, and then we'll come back and we will do the Argentinos Juniors games, both of them in the next video. It will just be on key highlights, as I said. I don't generally like playing on key highlights, but I'm thinking about doing it more often, but we'll see. Let's have a look at that draw in a bit more detail then. So Banfield are playing Belgrano. Where's Boca? River are away at Godoy Cruz. Boca are away at Rosario Central. Defensor y Justicia are playing our city rivals Gimnasia. I'm looking forward to that. Argentinos Juniors. Let's see what happened the last time we played them. Past meetings. We beat them 2-0 with goals, 2 penalties from Rodriguez and Pavoni. So that's interesting. Yeah, well, I'll take a repeat of that in the first leg for sure. I hope you'll come back for that one, guys. Remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe as well, and turn on those notifications. Come back for episode 21 and see if we can make it through to the quarterfinals of the Superliga Cup. And I will see you very soon for that. Remember to check out the description for the links to the blog and the Twitter and the other series and whatever else is going on. You know the score by now. And I'll see you very soon. Adios, amigos.